Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ebony and this is Forever Ebony. So today's video is a double unboxing from Louis Vuitton. I was planning for it to be a triple, but one of the bags I pre-ordered hasn't been delivered, so we're just gonna roll with these two pieces I do have, and I'll save that third one for later. The first thing we're gonna unbox is an SLG. A few weeks ago, I was torn between this one and another one, and I ended up going with the other one first, but I couldn't get this one off my mind, so I went ahead and picked it up too. It's one of those pieces that people really seem to love, so I'm so happy to finally have it. And the SLG I purchased is the reverse monogram Rosalie coin purse. The other SLG I picked up instead was the reverse monogram Romy card holder, which I absolutely love and use all the time. The card slots on the front are super convenient, and having that zipper compartment in the middle just makes it even more functional for everyday use. But even with how much I love the Romy, I just couldn't get the Rosalie out of my mind, so here we are. The Rosalie has a rounded flap with a gold snap button right up front, and I'll be honest, I don't normally gravitate towards snap button wallets, but there's just something about the shape, the look, and the reverse monogram that really pulled me in. Inside, there's a zippered pocket for coins, 2 card slots, and a gusseted middle compartment. And then on the back, it has a slip pocket, which I found out is exclusive to the reverse monogram version. Initially, I really thought I just needed the Romy, but the Rosalie kept calling my name, and now that I have it, I am so glad I picked it up. The Romy is slim and minimal, perfect for when I just want to carry the basics, but the Rosalie gives me a little more structure and space without being too bulky, so I can definitely see myself reaching for each one depending on the day. And now onto the bag that's just been sitting back in the cut, my new Louis Vuitton, the Drop GM. So first of all, you guys, I just want to say I hate the name. I don't know what Louis Vuitton was thinking about when they named it the Drop. It really sounds like a limited edition sneaker drop more than a bag to me. But the bag itself is what really matters. And you guys, I am in love with this bag. I actually started filming the unboxing earlier this week and ran into a little problem, so I had to scrap that video. I'll include some of the unboxing I was able to salvage just so you can see how it comes. It came in the dust bag, of course, and the strap had a flexible insert underneath to help it keep its shape. It still has a little dent on the side, but I'm sure that will smooth out over time with use. So this bag is actually inspired by another Louis Vuitton bag, the Flower Hobo, which debuted back in 2018. You can really see the inspiration in the design of the Drop GM. The Flower Hobo had a leather strap with a shorter drop length, a key bell hanging from the strap instead of a luggage tag, and the lock was held in place by a gold flower detail. The gold flower was a nice little touch that I wish Louis Vuitton would have added to the drop, but even without it, this is still a really nice bag. Now, I gotta be honest, at first, I was not interested in this bag. I got a chance to see pictures of it before it launched, and I caught a quick glimpse of it in store from a distance a few weeks ago, but it wasn't until I saw it up close last week that I totally fell in love. I was in store to purchase the ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕟𝕦𝕔𝕥 25, but I saw the Drop PM and my plans totally changed. It caught me completely off guard in the best way. Of course, it comes in 2 sizes, PM and GM, and honestly, it took me a little time to really decide which one felt right for me. Both are really nice and designed exactly the same. The GM is a true hobo, and in the end, it just felt like the better fit for my lifestyle. And honestly, it makes more of a statement in my opinion. Now, I didn't grab the one that I saw in store because it was a display bag, so I had a brand new one ordered instead, and I picked it up a few days ago, and here it is. I've worn it a few times over the past few days, and you guys, I can't say enough good things about it. I'm going to give you a tour of it, show you what I've been carrying, which isn't much, and then I'm going to share what I've noticed from carrying it so far. So the bag, of course, is in monogram and it's trimmed in black leather, which in my opinion is the perfect combination. I am not a fan of Vivienne or Vachetta leather, you guys, but I really love when Louis Vuitton gives us a carefree bag like this. To me, monogram and black are just a timeless, no fuss combo that works with everything. Right up front on the bag, it does have a padlock with LV engraved on it. It's a nice little detail that adds some extra flair without it being too over the top. Here's the side of the bag, and one of the things that really stood out to me is the double stitching along the sides. I don't know of too many Louis Vuitton bags that have this detail, and to me, it just adds a level of craftsmanship and sturdiness that makes the bag feel even more luxe. The back of the bag, and here on the bag is a clean, uninterrupted design. No back pocket, just pure monogram that I feel gives it a sleek, streamlined look. Here's the other side of the bag, which is identical to the first with the same double stitching. Up top on the handle, there's a black luggage tag, which I feel like was the perfect addition. It's secured with a small leather loop that threads through itself to keep the tag in place. The bottom of the bag, and on the bottom there aren't any feet, which is pretty common for a hobo. The structure feels super solid, and here you can also see how it's built from 4 separate pieces of canvas. All the seams meet right here on the base. Inside the bag, the top trim is also in monogram. There's a magnetic snap closure to keep the bag secure, and the interior is lined with a soft microfiber. There's also a hidden front pocket, which I'll show you more of when I go through what fits inside. So this bag is definitely big enough to fit pretty much whatever you need, but I didn't buy it for the capacity. I got it for the statement that it makes. Now, that said, I haven't been carrying a lot in it, but I still want to show you what I've been carrying inside. So first up is going to be my M case from Dress Up Your Purse. I just use this as a catch-all, so it has a few little essentials inside. Next up is my mini M case, and inside here I have my portable MagSafe charger, my pouch from my Loop Hobo holding a few personal items, my key pouch S, which just has my keys and a few more smaller things inside, my brand new reverse monogram Rosalie coin purse, my zippy coin purse, and you guys, yes, I do need all of these wallets. I think I'm eventually going to have to repurchase the full-size zippy because it will probably eliminate the need for all of these smaller ones. A Chanel hand cream, and a hand sanitizer. And here is so far what I have inside. So you guys, this is a really, really big bag, and there is still a lot more room to add more if you need to. There's also a little slip pocket in the bag, and then right here up front is the functional hidden pocket that opens and closes with a magnet. Now, so far while I've been carrying this bag, I haven't been using the front pocket, but I did want to show you that my phone, which is the iPhone 15 Pro Max, does fit right inside with no problem, and it closes right up. Since I've been wearing it, I have noticed a few things. First off, I didn't really test it properly in store, but I've tried on plenty of hobo bags before, and most of them just don't want to stay on my shoulder, and I've got to say this one actually stays on. The first day I took it out was just a grocery store run, and the second I threw it on my shoulder, I was thinking, please don't fall off, and it didn't. It stayed put the whole time. Now, I did end up switching shoulders a couple of times just because it was starting to feel a little heavy. It's not unbearable, but I definitely felt it after a while. So you guys, what do you think of the new Louis Vuitton the Drop GM? I really do hate the name, but you guys, the bag is just all that. Let me know, are you considering getting it? Do you already have it? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and I'll talk to you soon in my next video.